Join me as we dive deep into the shocking news surrounding Rob Schneider's wife, Patricia Arce, filing for divorce after more than 15 years of marriage. Can we uncover what might have led to this split, and what it means for their family? Rob Schneider, the beloved comedian and actor known for iconic roles in films like Deuce Bigalow, Male Gigolo, The Waterboy, and countless others, has long been recognized for his humor, energy, and ability to bring laughter to audiences worldwide. But behind the public persona, Rob has maintained a private family life that fans rarely got to see in full. He married Patricia Arce in 2007, and together, they built a family with 2 daughters. Their marriage was often described as stable, low-key, and grounded, something that can be rare in Hollywood. For over a decade, Rob and Patricia seemed to be the picture of a strong couple, supporting each other's careers and sharing glimpses of family life on special occasions. So, when news broke that Patricia filed for divorce, it sent shockwaves across the entertainment industry and among fans who have admired their relationship. This decision marks the end of a significant chapter in both their lives, and naturally, it has left many wondering what really happened. The details behind the divorce filing are not fully public. Sources close to the couple have emphasized that this decision was not taken lightly. Ending a marriage is never easy, and after 15 years together, the emotional stakes are high. While we don't know all the reasons, the very act of filing legal documents signals a formal and serious step towards separation. The news has sparked a mix of reactions online. Some fans are expressing shock and sadness, reflecting on the couple's seemingly strong bond over the years. Others are more analytical, recognizing that even long-term relationships can face challenges that aren't visible from the outside. The public scrutiny only adds pressure, as the media and fans dissect every statement, appearance, and social media post for clues. Family dynamics are at the heart of this story. Rob and Patricia have 2 daughters, and their well-being will undoubtedly be a priority for both parents as they navigate this difficult transition. Maintaining a sense of normalcy for the children will likely be one of the most challenging aspects of the divorce. Throughout their marriage, Rob and Patricia seem to have managed the difficult balance between public attention and private life remarkably well. They rarely discussed personal matters in the media, shielding their children from excessive exposure. This level of privacy likely helped preserve their family unit over the years, but it also means that much of what led to this divorce remains behind closed doors. Like any couple, they faced ups and downs. Relationships are rarely perfect, and maintaining a long-term marriage in the spotlight adds a layer of complexity. Despite these challenges, Rob and Patricia were often seen together at events, showing mutual support and presenting a united front. Their shared commitment to family and to each other's careers was evident and admired by fans. However, even strong relationships can face challenges that are insurmountable. The filing of divorce documents marks a turning point. It's a formal step that begins a legal process involving negotiations over assets, custody arrangements, and other critical matters. For Rob and Patricia, this is a new chapter, one that will require careful navigation and cooperation. While the public may never know the full story behind their split, it's important to recognize the human aspect of this event. Divorce is emotionally taxing, and both Rob and Patricia are likely processing a range of feelings, from grief and disappointment to hope for the future. Their daughters, too, will experience a shift in family dynamics, and the support of loved ones will be crucial during this time. The couple's history is worth reflecting on. For 15 years, Rob and Patricia shared life's milestones, from raising children to supporting each other's professional endeavors. Their marriage was characterized by a level of mutual respect and collaboration that many fans admired. Even now, the announcement of their divorce is not about assigning blame publicly, but acknowledging that relationships evolve, and sometimes, separation becomes necessary. Rob Schneider's career, of course, has continued to flourish independently of his personal life. He remains a beloved figure in comedy and film, with a loyal fan base that appreciates his work and humor. Patricia, too, has her own life and pursuits, contributing to the partnership that helped them grow together over the years. Their divorce does not erase the years they spent building a family and sharing experiences. The emotional implications of this split are profound. Divorce after a long marriage is always significant, and in the context of a public figure, it becomes even more magnified. Fans often project their feelings onto celebrities, making the process of coping with a separation feel like a shared experience. Yet, it's essential to remember that the reality of a family navigating divorce is deeply personal and private, even if it plays out publicly. What does this mean for their daughters? Maintaining a loving, supportive environment is key. Both parents will need to work together to ensure their children feel secure and loved throughout this transition. Co-parenting arrangements, open communication, and emotional support will be critical in shaping the next chapter of their family life. The media's role in this process cannot be ignored. Every statement, every rumor, and every social media post can amplify speculation and scrutiny. Rob and Patricia have historically managed to keep their family life private, and doing so now will be an important factor in protecting their children from unnecessary stress. It's also worth noting that long-term relationships, particularly in Hollywood, face unique challenges. The pressures of public life, demanding careers, and constant attention from fans and media can put a strain on even the strongest marriages. Rob and Patricia's commitment to privacy may have helped them maintain stability, but it also means that the reasons behind their split are likely nuanced and personal. The seriousness of the divorce filing is undeniable. Legal documents have been submitted, and the process will formally begin. This includes discussions on property, finances, and custody arrangements. These are not just administrative details, they are key aspects of reshaping the family structure and ensuring the well-being of all involved. As fans, it's easy to get caught up in speculation, but it's also important to approach this situation with empathy. Rob and Patricia are navigating a deeply personal and challenging life event. The media coverage and public commentary can never fully capture the emotional complexity of divorce, especially after a long marriage. Their story is also a reminder that relationships, even those that appear strong and stable, can evolve in ways that are unexpected. Divorce is not always a sign of failure. Sometimes, it reflects the natural progression of two people growing and changing over time. Recognizing this allows us to respect their privacy and hope for a positive outcome for the family. For Rob and Patricia, the focus now will likely be on supporting each other through this transition, prioritizing their daughters, and finding a path forward that ensures stability and happiness. While the public may be curious about the details, the most important perspective is that of the family itself. The broader lesson here is about the realities of life, love, and relationships. Even those who seem to have it all, success, stability, and a happy family, can face moments of challenge that require difficult decisions. Rob and Patricia's divorce is a reflection of life's complexity and the importance of compassion, understanding, and respect in navigating personal change. As we continue to follow this story, it will be important to balance curiosity with sensitivity. Fans may be invested, and media coverage will likely continue, but at the heart of the situation is a family working through one of life's most emotional experiences. Rob Schneider and Patricia Arce's decision to divorce after 15 years of marriage is significant. It's emotional, it's public, and it's deeply human. Their relationship history, their family life, and their ability to maintain privacy all provide context for understanding this moment. Above all, it's a reminder that even long-term relationships face challenges. That growth, change, and sometimes separation are part of life. That love and respect can continue even when a marriage ends. And that the well-being of their children must remain the priority. To wrap up, this chapter in Rob and Patricia's life is both a moment of ending and a potential new beginning. It is a chance for both of them to find peace, happiness, and balance in the next stage of their lives. Their daughters, their family, and the memories they share remain at the center of this story, even as they navigate this transition. As fans, we can hope for the best outcome for everyone involved, and respect the privacy of a family going through a major life change. And while we may never know every detail, the story serves as a reminder that even the most stable relationships can face challenges, and that empathy, support, and understanding are always needed. Now, I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Rob and Patricia's divorce? How do you think they will navigate this transition, both as individuals and as parents? Share your perspectives in the comments below. And if you're interested in more celebrity relationship stories, including journeys through marriage, divorce, and rebuilding, check out my other videos for deeper dives into the lives of stars navigating love, family, and public scrutiny. Because at the end of the day, stories like Rob and Patricia's are about more than just celebrity headlines. They're about life, love, family, and the challenges we all face, no matter our status or fame.